Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. Ooh, bright. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna move this real quick. Hi. Okay. Hi, guys. I hope you guys are all having a good day. It's good to see you guys. I feel like it's been a while since I talked to you, and I know I always say that, but it really does feel like it's been a while. Hi, Soup. So I came to give you guys some updates because I've had a couple people asking, how is Wheeler? Thanks, Cheryl. Hi, Christine. Hi, Tess. So I'm going to give you, that's awesome, Jabber. I'm going to give you a couple updates on some things that have been going on here. As you know, last week was a rough week between losing two of Tigress's babies and then losing Blackberry, who I still can't even mention. Can't even mention because it just makes me very sad. So, you know, the tough thing about rescue work is we get cats that we don't know, you know, we don't know their history and we don't know where they come from. And so today, one more of Tigress's babies, it just didn't make it. So, I'm so incredibly sad, and I'm just darn sad of being sad. So, I'm sorry, guys. So this one was Pokey that passed, or baby number one. I named him Pokey. I agree. I'm sorry. You know, I've spent countless times on the phone with Jackie, of course, and of course the amazing Dr. Darcy, who is just fabulous, and so is Jackie. And the nice thing is between both of them, I mean, they have some sort of combined 50 years of knowledge, which I think is absolutely amazing to be lucky enough to have that behind me. It doesn't make it easy. To Tabby, you are right. You know, you start to wonder if there was something with the previous litter that didn't make it. And I do have really great resources, Kathleen. You're so right, and I'm so blessed to have the great resources. And that reminds me, I wanted to say thank you guys so very much for the absolute countless kind emails you have sent me, and Lynette, and they have meant so very much to us. I cannot even tell you how much that means to us, just to have you guys' support, especially in these hard times. You know, it's hard because we don't know what Tigress's history is. I do know, gosh, even you guys. Thank you, Wayne. That's very nice. They were very loved and they were very warm. And it's just really hard. Yeah. You wish you know more of their history. You wish you know more of why this is. Yeah, and I agree, Kat. Tigress will never have to go. She will never be pregnant again. And VDF, you're right, that you can only do the best that you can do, and it's really frustrating when it is out of your hands between them and BlackBerry, which I can't hardly even say. I can't even hardly say BlackBerry. You know, it's awful because in both cases, between BlackBerry and I am frustrated. I am frustrated, VDF. I really, really am. Between both cases, to just have something that there is nothing that you could do. You can't do anything. Oh, you guys are so nice. It's maddening. It is so maddening. And when you're dedicating your time and your life and your love and your heart and your family's time to help cats, and then this happens without your control, it's just very frustrating. The only thing, and this is just me guessing, guys, this is not, you know, science or anything. The only thing I can think of is that somehow, some way or another, you know, Tigress might have had a bug or something, some sort of virus or something that was passed to the babies, you know, just in general nursing and contact. So thank you, Taz. That means so much. You guys are so kind. I tell you, the support you guys give, it just means the world to us. It really, really does. And especially in these hard times. Whoop, Spiky Doodle. Especially in these hard times, you know, it's just really hard to not be, you know, beat yourself up. I am actually trying, Kathleen, to wean the babies. They have no interest in food right now. They really don't. I'm trying my hardest. But they just have no desire to. One of the animals, they were not like tested or anything like that for a virus. Okay, thank you, puppy. Thank you for the huggies. That was very nice. Get your bearings. Get your bearings. Well, did you get, hang in there, baby. Yeah, it's just really hard. As far as being tested for a virus, they weren't, really, just because I spoke with, Darcy, and she just, they were like, this just happens. It just does, you know. It doesn't make it any easier. So I'm, you know, I definitely don't say that other babies are out of the woods. Yeah. Oh, thank you, VDF. I appreciate that. The best thing we can think of is that it is just, it's some sort of cold or something, because they have had snotty noses, and I think that's where you can hear some congestion. So on the ones that they just, you know, it's just hard. It's hard. So you know, we're continuing with that. So that's my particularly ucky news. So we'll just keep trying. But man, I tell you what, it hits you in the feels. it you know, it does. When I talked to Jackie today, because I was like, she's like, I'm not, you know, she wasn't, you know, it just happens. And she said, you know, the thing with mom, you know, mommy, Tigress, she said, you just don't know her history. And that's probably the biggest thing. I do know that Tigress was not vaccinated. I don't know if that has anything to do with things. Maybe, you know, so they do know love. It's just hard when you see them playing, and you know, then the next day they're just... So, so that's, thank you. You guys are, bottle feeding, Ruth Smith, I actually did try bottle feeding. I've been trying it for the past about a week. They have no desire in it right now. But I have been trying, because I'm trying to get them off of mommy to see if maybe that would help. But they are adamantly against it. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that, Taz. Thank you. That helps. So we are, we're working on that. So in other news, and we'll go over Wheeler. Wheeler is, he seems to be doing better. I spoke with Darcy about him today, which leads me into another thing that I wanted to go over with you guys. And I first wanted to say, big time, do not panic. Do not panic. I am a super nervous mommy. I have always been. I always will be. And I am always erring on the side of cautious. Especially even with my own kids at home. If they sneeze, I am like, let's go to the hospital. So Dagda has been a tiny, tiny, tiny touch a little extra sleepy. He's still up and moving around and eating. He's still doing his pretty normal activities. He's just a tiny, tiny smidge sleepy. So Dr. Darcy does, because of the recent loss with Blackberry and that scary, horrible, I hate you FIP, Dr. Darcy has a panel that she does for blood work to rule out FIP. It's not an exact science. There is no true test for FIP, but she has done this panel for many years, and she can kind of determine that in these certain readings that each one thing's elevated, two things are lowered, and that's indicative of FIP. Because I am so worried and so nervous, and I have been watching the cats like an absolute hawk, I've noticed that he's been a smidge sleepier. So I'm like, Darcy's. So I sent him up to Dr. Darcy today, who is very wonderful. She is so incredibly supportive. And Dr. Darcy has been doing this for 30 years, I think. 25, 30. She's been doing it a while. She's so kind and so supportive. So she ran the test. She did notice he had a touch of a fever, but nothing too crazy, but a fever would make him sleepy a little bit. So, but she ran that panel, and actually, funny enough, she had in her records that Dagda was 12. So she ran her normal panel to check for the FIP, and thinking he was 12, ran every panel she could possibly run on it, which is fine. Like, let's be safe than sorry. In good news, his panel was absolutely perfect. He does have a touch of gingivitis, but it's probably all the snackers. That being said, I don't want you guys to worry, but I will quarantine him for 10 days because I love him, and I want to just make sure that he is safe, and if I can quarantine him, I can more adequately gauge on him eating, peeing, pooping, all of this good stuff. So I'm going to be quarantining him. I'm going to be checking him daily, temping him daily, actually a couple times a day. We think we have a theory on what might be happening with Wheeler and possibly Dagda. We do have a tiny cold going through, so we think that it might just be a cold that we are just experiencing, and he just feels crappy without the proper terminology. I think he just feels crappy. Oh, to Tabby, I love that idea. We need a day where Dr. Darcy comes to the camera so we can just tell her what we think of her, because she is amazing. She is so fantastic. So that being said, I am going to quarantine him. I am going to make his room like the coolest room you can possibly imagine. I've got a separate quarantine area, so he will be away from Wheeler just in case we have no other cross-contamination or anything going on. But I'm not super concerned, and having Dr. Darcy's test come out very well today is just, just being cautious. But I'm going to monitor him very closely for the next 10 days and just make sure that he's doing well. That being said, as far as Wheeler goes, Wheeler is having symptoms, which actually is good. We want symptoms, okay? So FIP is normally them feeling funky with no symptoms. Wheeler's still got gunky eyes. He just seems snuffly and snorty and all of that junk. Which is actually good because we want that to not be FIP. That's a good sign, believe it or not. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to switch him. He's been on an antibiotic, but what we think it might be doesn't respond to this antibiotic that I've been giving him. So we are going to switch him to a different antibiotic and also put Dagdaroni on it. So rest assured, I know, Jesse, you were so right. If I see a snot nose or a cough, a sneasel, anything, I am happy over the moon. So, yeah, maybe he's allergic to cat hair. I am, at this point, again, I'm not super duper concerned. An infection can cause an elevated temperature and make you feel junky. So it just happens where nothing else is going on. So I'm quarantining Dagda for an overabundance of cautiousness, but Dr. Darcy's very, very happy about that. It's the safest thing to do. So there. So that's my little bits of news. I want to be super cautious and what? Hold on. Oh. Is it? Yeah. Okay. That a sneasel? A sneasel. A sneasel. Or was it direct for me? How that be? Oh. No, okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh. There's a couple. Right.
Can I get through?
Yeah, so
I'll just go this way.
yeah, so I think, do I have a HEPA filter in Dagda's room? I actually don't. I don't have one in Dagda's room. So there's that. But again, I didn't want you guys to worry when you saw me like picking him up and taking him back and being like, yeah. Yeah, so it's probably just this weird random thing, but I'm going to be safe than sorry. So there was that. We also have a couple other things that I was going to go over with you guys. Let me get to my little notey notes. Okay. Yeah, Marilyn on the upside is so she's like, no, I don't want any meds. You guys are welcome. I'm sorry. It's really hard to be
That's a good point. Thank you.
It's hard to be, I don't want to say honest because I hate because I'm always honest. I really am, but it's hard to be so open about things because then that opens you up to criticism, which is just, it's so hard to hear. It really is. And I think when you hear it, even though you get that 1 out of 199 are wonderful and kind, hearing that 1 negative, it really hits your heart, especially when you do try so hard. So I really am just very, very, very grateful for everybody being so incredibly supportive. I love that. Transparent. That's a great word, Jessie. In other news, and I think, Dark, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yes. In other news, Christine, don't let me forget that question because I will come back to it. Yeah, it's, it really is hard. I think that's the hardest part of being in the rescue is having the negativity. But especially when all you want to do is help and try to make the world better, But we'll just keep trying. Oh. And it's Taz, that's a great reminder, and it's sad that you go through it, and I think it's sad that so many of us go through this. It really is. Oh, you guys are very kind. It's sad when, and this just isn't a me thing. A lot of you guys are, go through this, where you hear negativity in your own life and it just really hurts your heart. So, but yeah, good old social media. No, I'm just kidding. But I will say, like literally 99.9 of you guys are just absolutely amazing. VDF, I agree. If we just keep trying, we can actually lift each other's up, through this stuff. So you guys are amazing. That's all I wanted to say on that, was you guys are amazing. So one cool thing I did get in my email today, which actually blew my mind, and I thought this was really, really neat. I just got it tonight. Dark, would you mind posting that website if you have that? If not, I can look it up. Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, I was like, what is that sound? It's him eating.
Oh.
What, Pania? Sweetheart, do you want some soup?
She just had some.
You just had some? She's like, I would like flakes, please. So one thing, I will, oh gosh, I've looked down. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate it. So I got an email from someone today, named Doug. I hope I can say that. Named Doug. And he says, I have one of your live streams on the front page of catnewsheadlines.com today. I hope this brings a little attention to your valuable work. Meow for now, Doug. Isn't that so neat? So that website that Dark just put up, if you scroll down further, they actually posted our chat on there. So I just think that was so neat. It was really cool. Yeah, so big thanks to Doug if you're watching. I think that just made my day. Oh! Oh! Well, my goodness, did he startle the sneeze? Look, Dagda. Doricho was like, whoa, what happened? Oh my gosh. They're saying, bless you, Kiki. Bless you, Kiki. My goodness.
Oh my.
Let the chaos ensue. So yeah, big huge thanks to Doug for Doug at catnewsheadlines.com for sharing our website. I just think that is so neat that he would do that, and he emailed me to let me know. So yeah, better out than in, exactly. So there was that. And I think I went over Wheeler. Wheeler's doing good. So I think we're seeing a little bit of improvement with him. So I think that's really great. Thank you, Prish. I hope I say that right. PRSH. Prish95, thank you. So yeah, so mostly good news today. I'm going to try to focus on, because it's what we do. And if I don't, I cry. I very much miss Blackberry and the babies. So yeah, I just, we do the best we can, you know? Yeah, I try to focus on the positive. And you guys are so kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, so there's that. And then the one other bit of news I had for you guys. Goodness. I hope I say that right, Angel, the disabled kitty who just fell, he has CH. We have a lot of information on our website about that. It's cerebellar hypoplasia. It is, it's not really a disability, but kind of is, but it's not to him. He thinks he's normal. So he does just fine. He lives here forever, and he has like 50 aunties who take care of him all day long. So he's pretty darn spoiled. Yeah. Oh, shoot. There was one more thing. Oh, Lynette's dog. Lynette's dog, Emma, is doing very, very well. She is just doing so good. I am so appreciative for the kind words and kind thoughts that that you guys have sent our way for Lynette and her dog and Jimmy. But Emma is doing wonderful. She is at home. She is going potty. She was pretty bruised up, but this is a very small dog. And the fact that she did not have a broken bone in her, it just absolutely astounds me. I mean, absolutely astounds me. I asked Lynette if it's okay if I share photos, but the first night Emma was home, she did have a little potty accident in bed, and Lynette had come up here the next day to give her a little bit of a bath, but you can see she has, she's got a little boo-boo on her head. Oh, it's not coming through very well. Oh, it's there. Yeah, D. I hope I say that right, Angel. Yes, he is very, very, we have quite a few cats with CH, just simpler to say than cerebellar hypoplasia, but they actually do very, very good.
Okay.
Here is another picture of Emma. Can you see, like, look at her little eyeball. Her eye and her little ear is all bruised. I just saw her actually, what was that, yesterday, I think? And her bruising has completely gone down. And she looks very, very normal now. She's going potty. She is peeing and pooping, all the good stuff that you want to see. So I cannot believe that she did not have any broken bones at all. I agree. I will definitely take the bruises over the broken bones. Hands down. Yeah. There's some blessings here, and that's it for sure. So luckily she is doing good, which is amazing. I'm very grateful. So, all right. Think about the its of my updates, unless my mods tell me anything different. Mods, can you think of anything else that I can say? But I do like the suggestion of something with Dr. Darcy. We should do something for her because she's amazing. I don't know, like a card. Oh, we should do a card shower. What do you think? Card shower. We should do a card shower. Wouldn't that be fun? How is Caden?
He was sleeping with Marilyn earlier.
Good question. Very slowly, very, very slowly, we have been seeing improvement with Caden. Very slowly. So he is coming down more. He is eating. He is doing really just absolutely wonderful. He is coming around very, very, very well. So I am so happy for that idea. So Dracio is doing actually very good. He has been doing I think I might have missed a couple questions. I'm so sorry. Dracio is doing very good. Actually, I think he's just zonky right now. Oh, hi. He's like, whoa, did I miss supper?
No, you ate before everybody else did.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, he's sleeping because he already ate. He ate before everybody else did. Did you fall for his antics? You did, sucker. So that's why he's sleeping. He's already had his dinner.
And he's had treats too.
You've had treats too? The Rachel, can I see you? Can I see you? Can you show everybody how cute you is? Oh, can I borrow you? Oh, the Rachel. Oh, he's a two-hander. Okay. Yeah, we all fall. This is why it's a good thing you guys aren't here. He'd be like 400 pounds by now because you'd all fall for his little muse. You showed him how cute you is? Oh, here's his favorite. I know, Spiker. Yeah, I'm sure Spiker's not had. Oh, there's Magdalena. Look. I love when you scratch their chin and they pull their whiskers up really far. Can you tell how far they do? I love that. Oh. I love when they like purse their lips like that. Look at his baby green eyes. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. I know. Any updates on Cavendish? Yes, they did say that he was doing wonderful. Cavendish is doing really, really good. Oh, I know. You can't say no to him. You can't say no to him. Do you see what Magdalena said? He's a star. Yeah, he's like, I know. I'm so cool. He is dreamy. Look at those. Oh, Panya. And then there's Kim. Kim, please be careful. Your knee is still... Have you guys noticed Kim is out? Kim has been out. He's drooling on me. You're drooling on me. Hi. Oh, ham bone. What about Carlos? He is doing good. Yeah, I haven't seen pictures of Carlos, but he is doing good. Do I ever hear about Rocky and Cumberland? Yes, I do. And they are wonderful. They stick together. They stick together. All their photos are basically them together. So they are like, okay, ready? Whee! Oh, brace yourself. Okay, there you go. Try to be gentle. Okay, I know these are morning treat Kim's treats, but oh, look how quickly he wakes up. He's like, okay, I won't forget you, Panya. I know those are early morning Kim treats, but we snuck a few tonight. Late night mama treats, huh? Panya, I think we need to get you a few more flakies. Here, Panya, right here, baby. Oh, good. Here, Spiky. Spiker. Okay. Guppy Goose. Steven. So yeah. So any word on Rupert? Yes, I actually just had a word on him this night. That's terrible English. They did just post a picture. I believe it was to FFRC, the FFRC chatters page. Is Grandpa doing well? He is. Yeah, he is roaming the floor. He's kind of like that, just like little old man of he finds a little spot and has a nice snooze. He gets up and eats and goes potty, and then he snoozes again. So he's doing really good. How is Cecilia? Someone had asked earlier that I had missed. Yes. Okay. Yep. So Cecilia is right over here in this room. You can't see it right over here, but it's right over here. And she's doing wonderful. She's this sweet little old lady with this have you guys, I think you guys have seen her in person, right? We've brought her to the camp, correct? Um, Billie Jean's amazing. She's like this sweet little girl that just kind of roams around. Like, she's just a friend to all. Okay, we have brought her. Okay. Oh, the last pic was of her bath. Goodness sakes. Let me see if I can do this, but I don't know if I can.
There you go.
I got the door. Oh, thank you. Okay, just make sure I'm not stepping over any. Ooh, going slow. Going slow. Okay, make sure I don't step on any babies. Hi, Miss Cecilia. Hello, can I? She's like, no. She's looking really good. Her, I fear her fur just will never be that glowing, oops. It's okay, Spiky. It's okay. It's all right, puppy. I feel her fur will just never be that glowy, shiny fur, but her ears are good. This is her, hi. Hi. Yeah. This is her version of a purr. Yeah, you got something on your back. What'd you do to get food on your back? Hmm? Oh. Isn't she sweet? This old lady. I did try to introduce her to Mr. Darcy, thinking they would be like boyfriend and girlfriend. They're not. No. Oh, Brandon could do great for her. Her appetite has always been wonderful. All right, sweetheart. She's like, oh, that's just really tiring. Oh, thank you. Oh, speaking of appetite, are you hungry, little love? Here we go. Hi. I seen. What are you doing, Stratton? So, yeah, she she does. She's so pretty. So, oh, fun, Michaela. That's neat. She is like the Betty Davis. Yes. How are the Y kitties? The Y kitties are amazing. They are the most active kittens ever. I cannot. Hi, Taylor. I cannot wait to bring them out because I think it's gonna give the kittens that are already in here an absolute run for their money. I mean, they are banging against the glass because they're doing this like roll and run and roll and bang into things, and their room is constantly a mess. Yeah, it's crazy. How is school? It's plugging along. I'm doing it as much as I can when I can, which is a little trying, but I'm working on it. So I love school though. It's neat, and I am learning a lot, so that's really cool. So, all right. Well, I do need to get to my meds. I only have a couple left to do, but Otter Botter is doing awesome. Oh yeah, Otter and his buns were crazy, and that they were crazy. Man. Otter's doing good. He's still got his little poo-poo problem. We are working on it and trying to come up with some solutions with the amazable Dr. Darcy. So, all right. Well, I will let you guys go. Hi, Tom in the UK. Thank you guys so much for your kindness and your support. We appreciate you very, very much. I will. I'm going to go give some meds and then get to home. So, all right. Thank you guys. What's that?
Caden was up there with Marilyn.
He was?
Yeah.